Just realized my mic was still muted. Double muted. Let's go. It is early in the morning and I'm tired. How do they even get these to move? That's what I need. So I can get it out of the way. Okay, tractor beam won't go away. That's fine.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle. Please visit us again.
Grab that one. We're gonna head over to Everest Harbor and get our. See if we can finish this up. I tried to get some more done last night, but yeah, people can agree. So. Pick up our mole at Everest Harbor. Came here last night because I traded for some FR-66 shields for this thing.
Carmichael here. You have the details. Hurston appreciates your diligence.
We are real close to getting to Tier 4. Got a bit of ways to go to Tier 5, but we'll see what we can do. Man, I can't wait till we get new quantum effects. We actually can see the quantum bubble. was trying to remember the name of the quantum drive that this stuff is built off of. I can't off the top of my head right now. I'm trying to look it up. Guess while I'm waiting to quantum, since we have a full interior, I'll drink that cruise while that I got. Do enjoy having ships with full interiors at times, especially fighters. Honestly, I like the Meteor. It actually fits up my alley because I'm used to flying a lot of stuff with heavier deadbolts and stuff that are slower moving projectiles but hit harder. So I tend to outfit a lot of my bigger ships that can't nose on target as often with them. So right now it's got the standard ballistics that come on it. I put 2 deadbolt 3s and 2 M6A, so if I do run out of ballistics, I do have something to help with shields. But and this thing hits hard. I wanted to do the combat missions, and we might do some of those if they come up. The small ones are okay, but it tends to crash. I've never completed the large vessel defense mission. It crashes the desktop every time. The smalls, every couple of them, it crashes the desktop when I try to do them. It's only those ones to do any other combat missions, so I'm not quite sure what's up with those ones. But they've definitely been causing crashes, and not just for me. And one thing we might try to do, I don't have a vehicle that's, I have to look. Wish I had an Asgard on this one, that would be awesome. So I could do the retrieval missions. Honestly, I really do like the Meteor. I love the look of it. It looks awesome. I like the heavier hitting. It's more like a sniper than a direct fighter. It's really good at bringing down bigger, heavier shits, and it has so much ballistics, and I absolutely have had fun with it. Go to the lobby and get a bigger hangar.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has please visit us again.
Alright, go get this large load done. That's where we've been having the problems though. About 50% of the time over the last couple days I've had is getting taken out, leaving, being quantum suppressed, but I couldn't find the suppression ship because seemed like they were running stealth. And they let an Asgard and a Asgard and the Mantis. I mean, the meteor taking people out as they came out. Come all the way up here. I keep forgetting this thing defaults to the top deck, not where the. Oh God, I want the lower deck. And honestly, I don't mind the raft. I actually like it in terms of like snapping the cargo to the outside for this event is great. But man, in all honesty, I hate that it has no guns. Like you look at a Taurus, which is also cargo hauler, it's got 4 size 5s. This is like 2 size 3s. It's like pathetically weak, and like the turret's not slaved. This thing really has like no defenses. It's crazy. Yeah, sorry for the stream starting a little late too. I was up a little late this morning, really tired. So. Yeah, most definitely Hurston Dynamics is winning this one. There is I'm sure it's possible to catch up at this point. Definitely not for Art Corp. Well, these two are pretty much out of the race altogether at this point. And it would take a miracle for this one to overtake. For Microtech to overtake. We'll see how it goes today. If we get this mission complete, we'll hit tier 4. I want to at least hit tier 5 so that when the event ends and Hurston wins, we get the extra armor and stuff. And then we'll see about maybe working on the other ones. Yeah, usually coming in and land, they're not going to mess with you because they want to wait for you to get your cargo and take it. So, we shall see. But for this event, man, the Atlas combined with the raft has been really, really good for just generally fast loading and unloading, so you can knock out the largest pretty quick.
Shields on.
I was frustrated early on because people were using like Polarises for this, and then I realized why, because it's really hard for griefers to take down the Polaris. Somebody dumped all their cargo out here, crashed. We could technically take it and turn it in, but I won't have room on this ship to take all that extra. Maybe a couple boxes. That Corona doesn't say it was there either. Interesting. Better question is whether or not these elevators are going to work. And there have been atlases here, so I didn't bring one. But that is too. Yeah, it's been really weird on these elevators. Atlas definitely makes us faster. I was expecting one to be here. They've been having abandoned ones on the pads left and right. I know, moon cargo's not the glorious, but right now, oh, I forgot to save that. One of those was better. 4 empty slots at the back of this once we get our cargo loaded, so we can grab some of that. And we can turn it in for the one mission that allows even stolen goods to be turned in. And holy shit, that dude was going really, really fast. Okay. Wow, he was all on ass. Just didn't switch to SCM fast enough, and then thought his landing gear would slow him down fast enough to stick that landing. No, it's not shift. That was these last few up. These ones don't say contracted either. Interesting. Only they say contracted when you take for a contract mission. They have been up until now. Weird. I mean, all in all aside, though, only got killed a few times and had a couple boxes. I will say, for the most part, everybody's been helpful in this event. Not, well, until people started kind of getting a complaint. But when the event was first on and the lines and queues were long, I've had a lot more people helping load, and I've helped load people's cargo instead of, you know, being dicks about it. Although some people tried to cut the line. really weird that these are not saying contracted though. Yeah. The other reason I haven't bringing Atlas is sometimes I just can't get it to unhook from the cargo grid on the to get it to unhook from the cargo grid on the raft when I try to take it off. It snaps and latches fine, but then sometimes it just doesn't like to come off. Would you? Stupid tractor. So it looks like we'll have room for 3 of those extra ones right there. Grab a couple of those too. Turn them in because I have some that I haven't turned in, I think, for them. Always take these, and then when I get a couple extra, I just turn them in. The other resource mission that accepts even stolen cargo really helps. Just get some extra here and there. Only downside to the raft is since it's all external and its grids are set the way there is, there's no real way to carry any extra. Where in a lot of the other ships you can stack and finagle off grid and do all kinds of stuff. But being all external, and had I had or there had been an abandoned Atlas, it's super fast to load and unload. Alright, we are spooling. Make sure there's no suppression fields around. That happened quite a bit lately, so we are just going to find a jump point, get up as quick as we can, and quantum to an OM. Fortunately, there's not a moon, it's Hurston, so it takes an hour to get off the damn planet. Gravity's high. Definitely gonna be a queue. And another raft. turn on more of the hangers.
Shields on.
Not bad, only 2. As high as 13 and 8 here. Somebody lost some copper up there. I'll sit here kind of in between these 2 forks, see which one it gives me when it gives me one. So I can get a hanger there. Or there. Okay. Cut, eat black is all it ass. Should be getting a hanger soon. There we go. Nice, we got the close one. Also, there's been so many abandoned ships this patch, this event. Pretty crazy. For this one, I always offload the... Oh, unfortunately, if I didn't have to... if there wasn't an issue with only using 1 layer on the cargo grid, although I guess technically if you stack off grid on the elevator, it said it's been working, so... I guess if you just don't go higher than 1 grid snap, because right now there's an issue where can't go higher than 1 layer on the cargo grid before it'll be like, error, you can't put any more, it won't go down. But somebody said if as long as you don't snap them to the grid, you can go higher than 1 layer, so we'll give that a shot. Just get the first layer down and just start chucking them on there and see what happens. We'll do it with 1 or 2 off grid, just so if it doesn't work, we don't have to wait so long for it to pull them off and get it right. Oh, these tractor beams are real sensitive. This would be even faster, technically, if we didn't have to remotely remotely call up and send down the elevators. That would be an awesome feature. Then I'd just do it all from the ship. Alright, these next few we're not gonna snap down, we're just gonna chuck them on and see if it works. We'll throw 2 of them on there. If it does work, then we'll just do that. Yeah, that's what I thought. So this is always gonna snap on there. So we'd have to do it by hand, probably. The hand tractor beam. Guess even the Atlas would be okay. There's times where it doesn't snap and you can just chuck it. That's what they mean by just tossing them on there. I'm gonna test it with that one and see if it works first. Nice, it does. So it's really only a matter of if you're stuck on the grid. Ooh, you should be able to unload this whole thing then. Lock a couple to the grid, the full grid, and then we'll just start tossing them up and around. And we don't have to send it down 4 times. That's gonna make this a lot faster. Be nice if we just snap to the grid though. Ho ho ho. Okay. That kind of works. Okay. Okay. It's kind of like throwing frisbees here. Just gotta get it going right. Okay, okay. Don't lie, that's actually kind of fun. New Star Citizen game mode. Frisbee golf with boxes. Hill? Oh shit. That was crazy. Okay. I got you. Gotta get that momentum right. That's interesting. There we go. It's a matter of carrying that momentum forward. Kind of fun though. Kind of like playing disc golf with the boxes. We getting the internal error? Why are we getting internal error? Is it because they're on those ones instead of just off to the back side? Like that? So maybe because some of them actually snap. Let's get them off of that layer. Maybe that's the issue. Gotta get them all the way in the back and on the side so they're not overlapping. I can see that. See if that fixes it. Oh, come on. What's the problem here? It's this guy. Touching the bed. Still is. Let's see how that goes. first couple times, so I'm wondering if that's just too. Maybe it's a volume issue and you can still stack on the sides, just not up. You still can't send them all down to one load, but lower the amount you can load you have to send down. Let's try that. That other side was stacked. These elevator issues. I mean, I'll send down your whole stack in one go. It's very, very frustrating. Alright, so it does seem like you can go off grid, but you still can't. Go more than a layer high, which is really kind of annoying. Okay, good. Let's see if one layer all the way across this one. Maybe it's an issue with volume? Height in the volume? Yeah. Well, even if you go off grid, you still can't go higher than one layer. That's interesting. So it definitely seems to do with the volume height thing. But that should allow you to go from like 4 drop downs to 2. You can stack all around the back. Doing a weird thing where it's acting like there's a barrier there. it was like right at that mark too. Did it. Tier 4. Only a little more to go. Well, a little bit. I say that. It's like 1,200 and some change. I really want to put that. I'd have to relog in order to get that.
Wanted to let you know that you should be receiving a bonus from us. To show your appreciation, Hurston assumes that you will deliver at a higher rate going forward.
That one real quick and pull those extra ones we got earlier up. Took off the grid from somebody leaving them behind. That'll give us another bit to turn in.
Saw your delivery come through. Could have been a little more efficient on your delivery, but a win's a win.
That should give us some more corundum to turn in for this one. Oh, that's weird. Should be able to turn in any corundum for this mission. Just move them off grid and back on grid, see if that fixes it. Yep, 6 4s. There we go. Nice. There's the 24 for that one. Down a little bit more.
Great. That's a win. I'll make sure this gets logged.
Let's see what projects we have up. Just small vessel under attack. So change of pace. I'm honestly tired of just cargo hauling, so
Welcome to the ASOC.
doesn't net as much, but I am tired of moving cargo. I wish we could do the large defense one. I've literally gotten to the last ship like 4 or 5 times, and it just keeps causing the game to crash. A weird volume issue. Yeah, see, because when that, it's almost like there's a layer underneath that's being weird. Huh. There, see, that snaps the grid correctly. Okay.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been. Please visit us again.
tried doing the large one a couple of times now, but the large ship under attack instead of the small vessel under attack, and just dies every time. First time trying out this new loadout too. I swapped weapons earlier. I like the looks of this ship. This one is cool.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check. Quantum fuel is at 100%. Takeoff complete. Shields on.
We get some combat. I'm tired of hauling boxes. Nice thing about the combat is, if you save the ship, you get credit for the boxes they're hauling. So for the small vessel, it's 22.
Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Shields on.
What's up, Shof? Good. Trying to get his. I hit tier 5 on my one, so I'm doing my other alt that does all the headhunter stuff.
Radar contact.
All channels! I'm under attack! Please, if you hear this, help me!
Missiles have been proper sketchy this patch too. Oy. Yep, or it just shoots. Yeah, just shoots straight off into infinity if you don't. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's the ships versus the missile types, because like the size 4 Raptors or whatever that's in the Meteor, they don't like to lock at all. I have no issue with the size 2s on those
Radar
ones.
contact. Enemy down.
So it's been
Shields damaged. Enemy down.
yeah, I've had issues with the The only missiles I've had consistently work are Rattlers. Sorry for those who watch the stream.
Thank you. I thought we were done.
Chit-chatting with one of my buddies. We're gonna be doing some of these, hopefully. Well, I was thinking about that. You were talking about still getting stuff from some of the VHRTs and stuff. Is that something we could do?
Enemy down.
Mm-hmm.
If you get a Caterpillar or not. If you get a 400i or an MSR,
Yeah.
you're not going to get that much.
Okay.
But the Caterpillars have quite a bit on them. The VHRTs I have not done, but I assume that would be Caterpillar, a Starfarer, or C2 N2H.
I was just trying to find something we could partner up to do, because I'm not gonna lie, I've had my fill of just fucking going to a POI, grabbing boxes, and flying back to Everest.
I haven't gotten very few of those have worked for me, so I've been doing it other ways.
Oh yeah, that's the only way I've got it done. Oh.
Shard has all of the other missions available.
Yep, I just finished one of the small vessel defenses, which are fine. The large vessels under attack, though, will cause a CTD every time I get to the last ship and every time I CTD, without fail. I've tried 7.
There's a CTD issue with audio at the moment, where a specific audio cue causes a CTD for everyone. Like, not everyone, I'm sure it's
Everyone in the audio queue range.
yeah.
Yeah. And it's apparently happening during those large ones.
It happens during the small ones too. I did a MRT yesterday, and the moment I hit an eclipse with the attritions, it was immediate CTD.
I've been wondering what's caused it, because I've done several of the smalls. I've consistently got that audio then every time on the big ones, but I've only gotten it every now and again on the small ones.
I think it's like one of the like background noises, like a panel rattling or some sort of like thruster noise or something like that.
Yeah.
It's not every ship, it's just specific ones.
Yeah, cool. I mean, I'm down to try VHRT. I'm in the Mantis, so I've got massive power to take down bigger ships and hit them hard, but yeah, I've got it decked out with, or not the Mantis, the Meteor, sorry, and it's got, yeah, I'm punching. I've been doing okay with it. They've been using them a lot to take down rafts and players to steal their cargo, just because they punch through the raft so quickly. Thump, thump, thump. So, are you loaded in now?
I'm on the shard, headed to hangar now.
I'm create a party, and I can switch up and do hardcore.
I may have some hangar.
Nice.
I may have to get the T1 out.
That's fine. We can do some hardcore ones, dude. I'm kind of tired of doing it. I've been staring at Hurston for the last week on 2-3 accounts. I'm so tired of Hurston. Well, and these defense... Okay, so also the defense missions, I've done the small ones. And you're supposed to defend them, right? But their NPC ships never actually fly away. You can loot them.
Yeah. You just like the ones where you recover from an NPC, where it's not even an escort. You could just take a tiny shitty little ship there, go take
The cargo and fly it, yeah.
fly back.
Right, but what I'm saying is I did that one small vessel under attack, right? And the NPC ship you're supposed to be defending doesn't actually fly away, and you can also take its cargo plus get credit for completion.
That sounds like an exploit.
I didn't know that intentionally the first time, because I had done my thing, and so I'm out here right now, and there's an MSR. There's like several ships that are just sitting out here that have, 7 SCU of copper, 7 SCU of corundum, 7 SCU of tungsten, so 21, which is what I got awarded for helping them. But then there's also another ship out here, and another ship out here. Some of the other ones, so like the mission ships never leave, so it may not even be your mission ship, if other people have taken this mission and they've spawned out here, they stay in the area, which then you can then loot.
Yeah, there's so many NPC AI bugs right now. Like, one of the shards that I was on, somebody had figured out that if you, like, similar to what I was saying yesterday, where you can leave an AO and come back multiple times and it keeps populating.
Yeah.
It works with ground AI as well. So people are going to bunkers with missions and then leaving and going back, and then leaving and going back. And then they scoop them up from the outside just using the ramps of their ships and fill like a C2 full of enemy AI.
Shields.
Oh my
And they'll
god.
fly to one of the outposts and dump them all off.
Jesus.
Enemy AI FPS that are inside the armistice zone that, because they're not supposed to be there, they don't have any rule sets against that.
So they
And just
shoot.
start murdering everybody.
Yeah. Why do people gotta be that way, man? Why?
Because they can.
Ugh. The human race, brother.
I mean, ultimately, it is no different with
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now
like
off.
freight maps
That's true.
because I can, right? But the difference is that when I am, am doing stuff like
Quantum drive is now on.
preventing
Quantum drive is now off.
Their missions. Yeah. Also, yeah, I mean, I guess. Weirdly that I cannot target ArcCorp. There is no AR marker coming up for it.
yeah, the quantum AR stuff. Oh, look, we did that way.
Yeah, let's do some. Let's try VHRT and see what happens. Yeah, definitely not. I'm assuming you're bringing the Asgard so we can load cargo.
I mean, honestly, the Asgard's the only thing we're doing that right now.
I picked up a raft on this account because I didn't have any cargo haulers on it, and so I've been running that for the cargo missions, but it's absolute dog shit for anything else because it's got, what, 2 size M5As that are controllable by the pilot compared to something like the Taurus or anything else that has, some fighting capability.
Those ships that were focused on should be on
Yeah.
and it should have greater than 60 degrees of power on top of the floor.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't even need to be like size 3, size 1. It's just one piece on top of the
Yeah, I'm
It's all different.
really surprised a lot of the cargo-y ships that aren't like geared toward combat don't have, instead of more pilot control stuff like PDCs make way more sense on ships like that versus more combat oriented ships like the Andromeda that's meant to have pilots and turreters.
Honestly, I think it really comes back to you have to clear design one. Planes that have squadron fighters, heavy rapid tall cargo. That's just simply not there. So people are not ever going to.
Yeah, no, especially this event proves that, right? They're halving the freaking resources, so why would I play escort? Like, I'd be happy to escort people around, but my share of the loot is so small, it's not worth it. Either they're paying me out millions in AUEC to go cover them and fly cover for them, or I'm getting a share of the turn-in, right? But the turn-in share at only 101 SCU, and that gets divided by half, but it goes down per person proportionally. It's horrid.
Well, and because of the way this game is set up, it's not a reduction in time.
Quantum drive is now off.
No.
So not only is it half of the reward, it's also more than twice the amount of time.
Mm.
You're technically getting it even less than half speed.
Yeah. So this one usually does the. You probably will have to take the higher mission on this one. No, I was working on my. Actually, I could switch real quick just for this because I'm already working on ArcCorp on that one. So let me land. and swap real
Also, the
quick.
brightest materials quest is not shareable, so when you do log in, you'll need to take that as well.
Yeah.
And then I'll have to divide it up into 3 files.
I just figure, let's fill a ship, somebody send it down, we'll fill again, the next person send it down. That way we don't have to worry about
Yeah, that works too.
dividing. I don't care that much, to be honest. I've already hit max rank on my alt account, or my main with Hurston, and tier 1 or tier 2 with Hardcore. This one I was trying to get to tier 2 with Hurston, or tier 5. I just hit tier 4 with Hurston, so I'll work on this one later. It's kind of the one I'm working on myself in the evenings when no one's around. But it will mean a temporary be right back on the stream while I switch accounts. Actually, what am I talking about? I'm in the meteor. I don't even have to log it. I don't even have to land. Just log out on the bed, dude.
You need to change accounts unless you're trying to do something.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, so you're right. You can grab the mission and just share it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let's do
It's
it.
up to you. But like, if you're not picky about.
I'm not picky. Well, I said the other one's already moving up, so I'm not worried about it. I just want to do something. I've been playing solo since this event dropped, pretty much, and I'm tired of it. I want to do something different other than haul box from point A to point B. We are. I can see your marker. You are 30 and retrieved. Now, mostly because on this one, I do have bounties, but they're all going to be headhunter. This is the one I'd run the headhunters on. Shame on you, sir. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, the elevators also have been so annoying. I did find a way that you can stack more than you actually can, because you can't. It seems to be a volume issue because I tested it earlier on the stream, and you can stack off grid all the way around. You just can't go higher than one layer. So it seems to be a volume issue or height issue. Oh, thanks for the follow. That's so shitty. Thus restricting it to level height of 1. Gotta be careful when you move decimal points. Mine moving very, very slow and getting weird quantum noises. That is.
System
I was trying to quantum the wall.
System check. Auto drive is now on.
Yeah, I just canceled it. I had to power off the whole ship. No worries, I'm in route now. Is it actually on? Oh, right, we're doing VHRT. I was thinking, I've been over in Hurston so much, so I kept sending me to weapon facilities over in the, not,
Auto drive is now on.
yeah. I haven't been over in Arcorp yet, which is fine. I did all the intro quests for every one of these, so I have them all open. I just haven't done the others. Oh, God, that lead from Hurston is absolutely, There's no way. It would take a miracle for Microtech to even close that gap.
It's impossible. And the funny thing is like people are not gonna realize that fast. They're doing it because they get the
Yeah.
But the problem is like we don't know what the
Ramifications are in the story. Yeah.
we don't know what the narrative team has planned for that. It could be really, really
Right.
frustrating going forward.
Shields
Pick us out, hopefully the other.
Right. I'm about 8K behind you. We're good to go. Yep. Yeah. And respawn the ships.
So we need to all flag
radar contact.
make them come to this.
That sounds good. Alright, well, I know what I'm killing first. I'll stay in and around the target's last known location since that's the AO.
I've already put looked at it, so as long as we're within like I think it's 25 kilometers.
Yeah.
Radar contact.
Looks like the other one's a freelancer. Well, that's what long-range missiles are for.
Target acquired.
That's fine. I'm gonna use a missile. Oh, here comes our 600i. I got him in. I'm gonna take that hurricane. He's gonna die. I hate those things.
Acquired. Target acquired. Radar contact. Shields damaged.
Holy shit. I think that's a missile bow. Come on. Yep.
Radar
I feel like these size 5 should have done more of this hurricane already.
enemy down.
Oh shit. That was fun. His ship soft death straight as he was heading at me, and I didn't avoid it fast enough.
Are you down?
Yeah, I blew up. I cleaned right through his ship because we were doing some high-speed maneuvers, and he started. Yeah, it's fine. I've told you I've been hauling cargo like crazy. I'm out of combat practice.
Yeah, Meteor has some
Yeah.
did not hard death.
My meteor didn't? Or oh,
600
yeah, I do somewhat enjoy the fact that these ships soft death at a higher value now, so they don't break up on falling. At the same time, it really sucks because I get soft death way more than I care. Ugh.
I think everything else is down. It's just the Scorpius that was left.
Yep. Oh, somebody's still laying. I took out the hurricane.
Ask for medtech about optional medical
RN
services.
Ashcroft, please calm the front desk. RN Ashcroft.
I feel like for being size 5, like really high powered, things. It took way more shots than it should have to take out that hurricane. Plus the deadbolts. Huh?
Bye. Welcome
I have 2 deadbolts and 2 M6As on there.
to the ASOC
And 5
vehicle
A's.
retrieval
So
system.
if I go to vehicles, select this bad boy.
Your insurance claim
Hello?
has been sent.
Where's
Thank you.
Alright, let's see if I can get into the system.
power plant? Oh, there we go.
I mean, the only other ship I really have that might do combat is a Cuddy Black, which might be better for this.
Please visit us again. Welcome to the. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Oh, which one? Oh, it's weirdly near the back, I think of it. It's like a tiny little dot. It's the AR is really weird for that one.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Please visit us again.
It's gonna take me a little bit. Like, I haven't been doing a lot of these for a while now.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Welcome
That's
to the
right.
ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
We'll probably just move on.
Bye.
Oh, I got it.
Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I'm not the 600, the 400, and 800 eyes. I'm not a real big fan of how their cargo is done.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval
How much
system.
time do I have left? 2.5.
Please visit us again.
I have to get my cruise and stuff. I'll have to loot my bot. Oh, that was bad. Normally they drift some. He came to a dead stop. That was what was weird. Normally when they soft that, they carry that momentum and start, you know, they move and drift and start falling. This guy, it was a dead stop and I just couldn't react fast enough.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Literally, I've been killed by that elevator.
Goodbye.
Actually, speaking of elevators, what did I do yesterday? A couple days ago, Matt and I were playing a little bit on one of my lunch breaks. And we would play like for 20 minutes on lunch. We were doing one cargo haul mission. And oh, I was laying in my bed on my Asgard. I laid in the bed to log off because lunchtime was over. And I incapped myself laying in bed. Matt had to come and give me up and then so I could then relay back down and log out because I got incapped on the bed.
Welcome to the
That's
ASOC
very funny.
vehicle retrieval system. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Selected. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I wasn't even gonna play, but he wanted to know how to do all the event stuff because he hadn't been on, and I was like, yeah, I'll hop in. Can I give you a quick rundown for a few minutes on how the event works? And then I hopped out, and I was like, incapped in the bed. It was very funny.
The main point here does not have much of anything. I'm checking
Welcome
the
to
back.
the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Please visit us
Eh,
again.
I'd say let's just move on.
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval
Probably
system.
faster if we just take the next one to see if it's got the cat.
Please visit us again.
So it was like 3S.
Yeah, that's what I've found on almost all the ones. I have not been fortunate enough to find any of these missions where I've gotten more than 3. Usually 1 copper, 1 corundum, 1 tungsten. What?
Vehicle
Are you stuck?
The
Stand
stairs,
by.
the stairs have turned into a slide instead
Your
of
vehicle has please visit us again.
if I can't get up, I'm stuck in there.
Oh no. Is there no other way out? I guess I could
Down here, 'cause I'm in the kitchen.
come crack it in half, I guess.
Yeah, but I probably won't survive the hard mode. We could try it, I guess. Yeah, stairs is the way. I guess you could come in and handicap me and
Drag you, tractor beam you up the stairs. I can do that. That's fine. I never pass up an opportunity.
got
Well,
it, got it.
Okay, I was gonna say, Mr. Breaker of Maps should be able to figure out how to get out of a ship. Was it upside down?
No,
Oh, yeah, weird.
the stairs turned into a ramp. So I get like halfway up the stairs and start climbing.
Robert Spacing Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Interesting.
The way I got back up was I crouched and then got between the wall and the stairs and then used the pitch of the ship and walked like up the wall and then just like spam jumped.
If we're gonna be in the ArcCorp area, no,
Got the art corp turned in quest.
I was saying I need to reset my spawn because I had it at Everest Harbor because I was doing stuff in Hurston, and I don't want to have to keep flying back. That's more all it is. Weirdly, ArcCorp is the only AR marker not showing up for me. Also, my main account have had issues with my home hangar again, like it keeps disappearing.
Is now.
Yeah, I think they need to up the hull health on this thing a little bit. If it's supposed to be a glass cannon, it should be doing more damage. Yeah, I know, but it's also supposed to hit all. I feel like if that's the case, the whole point is like it's a sniper. I should be able to hit hard, but it just doesn't feel like it hits as hard as it should for being how defensively weak it is. Oh yeah, when armor penetration, these size 5s are gonna be ridiculous. When is that coming? Probably not until after Maelstrom, huh? Yeah. I say it's probably not coming until after Maelstrom. Just pretty far off.
Your ship's spawned.
The same ships? But not much, not even worth taking. Well, there was a freelancer there when I showed up. I just didn't see if it was a DUR or not. Did you take out a freelancer? Neither did I. I focused on the Hurricane. But when I first came in and scanned, there was a freelancer there. So I don't think we killed them all then. Weird. The main target. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm just about at in the ArcCorp space now. Yep. Yeah, although there are some new drugs now, or maybe they just weren't dropping before and they are now, like Neon and some other ones I've gotten on a few of these missions that I've taken in there. So I was getting Neon and another one that I can't remember. It's a weird name with a comma in it, or an apostrophe in it, and that was dropping from the ambush missions. Eat them. So, some of that was dropping from the ambush missions, from the escort ships. He's pretty good. Alright, we'll probably pincer this because I'm about 40 clicks off your port side, I think.
Quantum drive is now off.
Let's get it. And I will not die this time. I'm gonna get my combat reflexes back. Also, still getting used to this ship. I haven't used it for combat much, other than some small combat stuff. Much more used.
What's the, I'm sure the vital component on that is the nose.
Shields
You know what the
radar contact.
health value is for the vital
I haven't. Not yet. So it looks like we got a Dur. There was a Cutlass Black, a Gladius. Can't see all of them.
There's a player ship on the road as well.
Yeah, I see it. FX4711XL. Neutralized target is. Oh! Starfarer.
Potential for being good.
Hell yeah. Priority target wise, there's two blacks. I would say. Got a black, a Dur, a Gladius. Let's get this Gladius out of the way. Yeah, I'm already on him.
They're trying to land. Looks like they're trying to land.
I hope not.
Target acquired.
They're gonna be aggro.
Which is weird. I shot 2 missiles at the Gladius. Should have impacted him.
Yeah, I think they're trying to land.
That's weird. Why?
Radar contact.
Another aggro.
Oh, so I think that missile finally hit. Whoa! Did one of them? Oh, there's a Talon too. That I didn't see. He was too stealthy before. Okay. Lost track of the Gladius stuff.
Shield is
Shits are down already. Get the fuck. Oh, yeah.
radar contact.
I'm just saying, like, these sides fuck.
Shield is down.
Better run that. Nope, I'm down. That, yeah, he came straight at me. I was trying to get around him and try to get to that Talon, but that Talon was just circling him. Alright, so this meteor's not going to cut it for this.
Yeah, they are trying to land, and the ships are all staying close to the Starfarer.
Yeah, they're actually, like, doing what they should be doing, which is guarding the Starfarer.
It's like they're staying inside the area of the regen shields and they'll make around Starfarer.
Yeah. forgot to reset my spawn. Damn it. Okay.
That's what you came for.
I did, and I totally forgot to go, like, at least to buy Genie and do it. There's so many people here. I'm just gonna call a ship in.
and
fly that way.
The ASOS vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I hate the scythe, but I'm just gonna grab the scythe and fly back to Area 18 or
Stand by.
whatever and claim that ship. Man, it's not my day, dude. Yeah, I mean, I get that they want to make it weak, but it just doesn't.
Please visit us again.
It's one of those things, situations where, sure, it makes sense once armor pins in, but as of right now, without all those mechanics in, it's kind of, I love the look of it, and I love the feel of it, and I like the whole sniping aspect, but, like, me. Take me to my hangar, not security port section A. What are you doing? I'm so confused. Where's my ship?
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieve. Vehicles, your vehicle. Please visit us again.
Yeah. Dang. It's not my day to day just get shot down. I soloed an HRT in it. Yeah, I mean we were fighting. It's not like they were standing still or anything.
This thing's hovering upside down, so if it goes soft,
Samson and Sons,
in Samson and Sons, rubble piles on buildings,
upside down.
upside down.
Awesome. Maybe I should just go back to the Corsair. Dang. It's not my day to day, yo. Why is R Corp the only AR I get? Dang. Yeah, let me reset mine. Spawn. I'm gonna land at Area 18 real quick. Reset my spawn point. Huh? Yeah, I could do that by Genie. I'm half tempted if we just need a bigger ship with more hull health, and now that they have pilot controlled turrets, I might just switch to the Reclaimer. Just take everything. Stack like a tank. Be real hard for them to see you when my signature is so big.
So this thing is jacked for
Really? Oh boy.
it's sitting on top of
Interior? Yeah. Oh, hey, Jelly. Oh, she's in the stream. She said hi. She could come and join us and start getting some of this event done. You gonna start working on your event now, Jelly? Although I'm surprised you're not doing it Hurston though. Shows you know they're gonna win. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's after Friday. Yeah. I would like. Yeah. It's all right. You've missed me blowing up twice now. Yeah. Yeah.
so good. So incredibly busy. It's been kind of nuts with all the projects.
All I have to say is
Mostly woodworking, but like I was doing a little bit of painting early this morning. Got up at 5 a.m.
got to watch Shof do a bunch of work yesterday on my other monitor, so I had he was streaming his woodworking, so I just left it up on the other monitor while I was working, so I could glance up and look at it. Oh, by the way, Shof, Laura said that you look exactly as how you look like how she pictured you. From your voice, I don't know. She said, "Yeah, that's about what I pictured him to look like." No, it was pretty cool.
Try and push this thing off of a.
Oh boy, yeah, I'm back here. I'm gonna reset my spawn real quick.
It's kind of like. Yeah, the back of it's on top of the freight elevator
Oh, what?
thing, and then the front of it's on top of this light pole thing.
I hate that. Like, even if you have the lights off for you, the reclaimer's lights are technically not off, and God, you can see them from so far away. It's blinding.
And it's stuck.
Yeah, we'll just skip it. I'll reset.
Alright, I need to repair.
That gives me time to reset my spawn and everything anyway.
Docking approved? What?
Oh, I've had that happen. And then I get the docking AR markers and they don't go away. Like on some of the bigger ships that actually have docking ports. Yeah, it's kind of nuts and annoying.
Like, I had the Starfare targeted, which is now it's off that ship. When I put my landing gear up, it said docking approved.
Yep, I've done that too. Or like I go to loot the ship, and I'm lowering my landing gear so that I can loot the ship, you know? And it'll be like docking approved, and then I get the docking AR marker, and it wouldn't go away. I had to like relog to get the AR marker to go away. as possible. Give me a sec. Apparently, I just crashed the desktop too, so maybe it is the shard. I'm trying to get back in. We can try jumping charge real quick if we want. I don't know. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna take this opportunity real quick to use the bathroom and refill my drink while I'm trying to get back in. Okay, I'm back. Let's see if this gets back in here.
I think people were just taking the minute.
Okay. Well, I would say the population has gone up because I think when I joined on you earlier, when I first started, it was like sub 300. Now we're getting close to 5. Oh yeah, so it's been fluctuating then, so it's going up down. Well, I'm coming back. Honestly, other than the few issues with the audio thing that's causing the CTDs and the elevator issue for the event, the rest of the systems have actually been working really, really well. Which is the funny part. Yeah, that's true. Well, at least because it was a CTD, I'm back here where I left off, so I'll be headed back to the... Oh no, NPCs are oddly... Maybe that's what caused it. I walked out of the Empire Health and there was like this weird NPC just floating in the air stuff. I don't know. This stuff was weird. I don't mind I want to try a large recovery. We could do a bunch of those and just turn like. How much you get? It's like 125, right?
The platform's edge. Strong winds can arise.
The only downside is, honestly, I think it's just ArcCorp. Everybody's truly sabotaging ArcCorp. With Hurston, it's not as bad. I was doing the 180 large hauls that give you 180 SEU, and I've honestly only been... I've had one person steal cargo from me one time. I've had... Yeah.
Stand clear.
Yeah, yeah.
Station. Stand clear of the doors.
And most of the time it's only one, whereas the other ones have 3. Because they have the big pad and the small pad, I know.
There's just the opportunity for them to succeed is very, very low.
honestly, this event was stacked against our core from the beginning. Like, yeah, yeah, this was definitely stacked. And arguably, also, I'm not gonna lie, the skins on the Hurston Dynamic to me look better than all other 3 corporations. I agree. That's why I want to get to tier 2 on all. I want to get to tier 5 on Hurston. I'm there on the
Now
main account.
right.
I'm literally about 1,000 off on this account, and I'm past tier 4. And then I want to get to tier 2 on our corp. And to be honest, I don't really care about the rest of the corps because I don't like the armors and colorings on any of the other ones. Yeah, well, I plan on doing Hurston all the way just because they're going to win, and I actually like the tier 6 black armor for Hurston. It looks really good. I know. I like Hurston. You know my preference is Lorville, okay? Look, I like Drakes and I like Hurston, what can I say? What that says about my personality is irrelevant. I would love that. What's up? Nice. Yep. Got it.
Welcome to the ASOC.
Let me get him in the group. Hang on.
Visit us again. Goodbye.
Invite to party. There you go. Oh, I still have party lead even though I CTD. That's awesome.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us. Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Please visit us again.
I'm gonna swap to a different ship. I'm gonna bring my F7CM Super Hornet instead. Honestly, I just melted down the Meteor when I was down for that downtime for the CTD. It melted the Meteor, just got my F7 back. Yeah. VHRTs, still cargo. Oh, I'm gonna have to buy some Rattlers, damn. Yep. Attack? Oh yeah. 100%. Sorry, just give me a second here to set the F7 up since I just had to deliver it. Now, luckily this is not the Heartseeker variant, so I don't have to worry about the turret. I still can't believe they haven't fixed that in like 3 patches. Yeah, that sounds about right. pulling it up right now.
To the ASOP vehicle. Your vehicle. Please visit us again.
I don't have it. Where are you at, Matt? You at Area 18? Nope, Matt's at Hurston. I was say I could technically take you so you could meet up with Shof and ride with him because I have a second seat in this order. Pizza. I mean, can you blame her with who her dad is? Dude, my wife thinks pepper is spicy. I made homemade pepper jerky the other day. Oh man, she's like, it's so spicy. And I was like, what? Meanwhile, I'm eating like habanero barbecue sauce on my ribs. Alright. Taking off. Oh, I have missed this. I do like the F7CM, honestly, with the extra seat. At least, if you have to pick up one person, it's not a bad. I didn't get to swap out to Rattlers because I didn't have any, but it's okay. Probably try to avoid using missiles anyway. Ah, that's alright. I already upgraded to Ardors and Attrition 3, so. Did you fly it around? Oh, did you turn it in for the? Mm-hmm. Oh, sometimes they just go invisible. Did you try sending the elevator down to see if they went in your inventory and calling back up? Sometimes they just go invisible on the elevator.
Also, Matt, you don't have to put him in the real elevator, the hangar elevator that your ship is on.
Hmm.
Throw him out the door. Store the whole thing. It'll store the
Mm-hmm. On the freight elevator.
a bit at a time and then send it back down.
Yeah. Yeah, it stays on the stays on the pad, yeah.
Oh man, okay, right, I've got to remember that one.
Alright.
Yeah, that's how people are churning out the
Quantum drive is now off.
raft turn-ins with bug freight elevators. They'll get them all loaded and they double click on the cargo to just dump it straight on the hangar pad. They send everything down with loose cargo underneath the ship. When they go to the freight elevator that has personal inventory in it, it's already there. They just bring it up.
Oh, I could have used that earlier. Holy shit, I've been wasting my time sending the freight elevator down with one layer at a time.
Yeah.
Alright.
If you get on a good shard and don't get hit with
Ooh, that's a Carrick.
exploit stuff, you can do a large cargo retrieval with the raft in about 15 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
Like leaving the hangar, going to the place, getting the cargo, filling the cargo, coming back, dropping it, and throwing it in like 15 minutes. But the chances of getting on a good shard.
I've had no, well, okay, again, doing Hurston, I've not had that issue because people aren't fucking with Hurston stuff as much, so like it's been fine. I haven't had too much issue actually. The only thing that's I've had is people have killed me twice to take my cargo. I got quantum suppressed yesterday. Yeah, I'm here. I see a Carrick. What else we got?
Shields online.
What are the ships we have in the AO? Because all I see is the Carrick. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I see the black. Just getting there. Carrick. Don't see anything else. Man, your scanners are way better than mine. Are you on the Scorpius then?
I'm currently on the block, and it's almost down.
It left on mine like it was already down.
Okay.
Looks like there's a Gladius too.
Defense mode.
You're fine. I'm gonna engage the Gladius.
Shields.
Oh shit, my shields are down. That Carrick is on fucking point. Holy shit. I'm about to wipe the fuck. And I'm boosting away just trying to get my shields back up, brother. Holy hell. You know, joke right now. Dude, the meteor has no chance. That Carrick, there's another Gladius thing because I'm still on one. He's down. Woo, that Carrick is up my ass. Oh. Oh no. There's the Scorpius still, and it looks like I'm gonna engage the Scythe.
Shields.
Ooh, that I can't. That Carrick, man. Shit. As soon as I get anywhere near there, that Carrick just starts lighting my ass up. Alright, Scythe is down. Yep. Holy fuck, that Carrick. That Carrick is not happy. Cool. I'll finish off the Scorpius. You know? Are you really trying to fight that thing in a Pisces, Matt? Four missiles are out on the Carrick. Okay. Yeah, I was sorry. I was still engaging that Scorpius. He is. I'm taking a beating from me. Roger. Trying to get the Scorpius down so I can focus on the character. Oh, I just CTD'd. Nope. Yep, I'm down. I CTD'd. Did you guys as well?
Nope.
So you weren't in range of that weird audio bug then, okay.
It might be on, like, your character. Like, you might be wearing a piece of armor that it has the
Could be.
audio thing.
I have swapped armors, so the only thing I haven't swapped is weapons. But they're not being, I don't know. Oh. CTD. Because I was wearing my other armor set, and then I just switched to the Hurston one.
It could be the new armor. That's fun.
Well, I was getting the CTDs with the old armor too. I said I've swapped out.
It could be a weapon. It could be a backpack.
That's what I'm saying. The only thing I haven't changed is the weapons. So, because I'm still using my P8, and honestly, my other account that's crashing, I'm using a P8 as well. I'm gonna laugh if it's the P8 SCs that are doing it.
I'm just trying to get some shields back, but unfortunately,
I don't know if I'm gonna come back soft death or death or whatever, because I think I'd taken the Scorpius out right as I crashed.
no, I've just nailed it.
Okay. Well, he should have been hurting because I was lighting him up when I CTD'd. Oh, I'm not dead! Huzzah!
All systems online.
But I drifted really far out.
Shields offline. Shields online. Locked.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I had launched him. I had launched him right just before he went down. I was like, oh no. Oh boy, they really beat me up though. It's amazing how much more that the F7 can take than the Meteor though. Because that was crazy.
Yeah, my guess is that the vital part for the meteor is
Ooh, yeah, hit hard death. Oh boy. I mean, that's not too big of an issue for the character, but just because the wing sides open up. Ooh, a lot spilled out though. I see a lot of carryable. Yeah, all those. Honestly, all those carryables are iron, right? I gotta repair, so.
Shields offline.
Were you getting the cats on the HRTs? Yeah, well, let's try that then.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
The other variable instead of solo
mean, just flying the F7, I took so much more damage in there and, like, still didn't die. Oh, interesting. You just showed up and the AO is red for me. Sorry. When you got to Baijini, because I was here about to land, when you showed up and came out of Quantum in Baijini, you showed up as red.
Landing gear deployed.
Yo.
Landing complete. All systems offline.
I don't know. Even if we don't get a whole lot towards this event, it's fine. I needed a break from cargo hauling anyway. I was going mad. So much cargo hauling. I mean, you could do Hurston. I know. I feel bad, but yes, I get it. I had originally planned to do them all, but given the state of the event, I don't think that's going to happen.
Got you worried? Forget that stress. Just relax. Everyone here at Kelto RX is going to take great care of you.
Yeah. Because I had legitimately been trying, and it has been crazy.
At Kelto RX, medicine is...
Yeah, they are. Well, yeah, they rushed through the event, they used the exploits, and now they have nothing to do but harass everyone else and ruin their good time. I don't mind piracy. I don't mind that gameplay loop. I understand it. It's frustrating, but I don't mind it. Pad ramming and the griefing, intentionally breaking elevator stuff, that's where I have issues. Yep. And throwing them up there.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval Support Vehicle has been delivered to our storage facility. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, I had issues with Polaris doing that too. Like,
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
but they were also stealing cargo from people. So then I started stealing their cargo,
To the ASOC
and then they got all
Vehicle
mad. They're like,
Retrieval
"Quit
Please
stealing
visit
our
us
cargo."
again.
I'm like, "Brother, you're taking it from everyone else here." So they were upside down like that and throwing it into the hangar, and I just grabbed an Atlas that was nearby and just started yoinking them down from there, because the Atlas would reach all the way up there, and I just started yoinking them down as they were stealing from other people. And it's like, okay, yoink, yoink. They were getting pissed. I just stole as much of their cargo as I could and left. Like,
Enter aerospace. All systems.
just waiting on my queue because I had to repair and reset my spawn here. Went to the wrong pad? Or didn't set your spawn? Oh my god, you and Embo, man. It's not that hard to put a space helmet on.
Shields offline.
Hmm.
Quantum drive is now on.
Please fill my empty slots, good sir.
Quantum drive is now off.
You know, if you hadn't corrected with the second thing, when you just said there's two of them, there was a whole lot of jokes that were about to start spewing.
Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now off.
You have to hold it. You literally have to have it in your hand. You can pull it out and store it, you just can't insert it.
Quantum drive is now off.
Oh, right, I forgot about that. I think the Hurston armor I'm wearing does. Does it count on the utility slot on the backpack where you can hang like lighting utility stuff? Oh, dang. Alright,
Next to your turret.
Quantum drive is now off.
I'm sitting about 39 clicks out from the AO waiting. I needed this change of pace though, so tight of cargo. I know, I'm just saying. Ugh. The mind numbingness.
Do you see that now? It's right next to the turret now.
On the right hand side, starboard side of the ship.
Yes.
Whee! Ooh, that makes sense. They're there to recover the cargo and defend it. They're there to recover their downed ships and cargo and cover the people. Makes sense. Alright, I was trying to see if I can get creep close enough. Let's see what we got. Alright, the main target is, well, they didn't put Asgard's in, so it's gotta be the other one. Yeah, yeah. We have a Hurricane, fantastic. Yeah, the Hurricane I'm not happy about. I'm gonna kill them. Anyway. There's at least 3 others. I didn't see what the so there's. I had them for a second and they disappeared before I could scan through all of them. Okay. I'm gonna go after the hurricane first, as soon as I find it. I hate those things.
Okay. Lock.
I'm counting at least the 4 others other than the target, and one of them. There's that hurricane.
Shields hit. Okay. Target destroyed.
Hurricane is down. Switching targets. Is that an F7? What is that other ship? I see the Reliant. I'm trying to figure out what that other one is. It's like maybe it is an F7. MK1? Yeah. I'm taking MK1.
Target destroyed.
MK1 is down. I'll take the Tana or the Reliant.
Target
Reliant is
destroyed.
down. Oh shit! No, I killed the Tana, was turning around to give. I banked up and was turning around, and somehow it still smacked into me, and now I'm in a death spiral, and blacked out. What the? I literally turned off of it. It came up. What?
The gladiator is still up, so that may have gotten you.
Oh, I didn't even see the gladiator. He probably rammed me. That
He
mother.
doesn't have any shields, but
He probably just rammed me. That mother. Why is it they like to ram me? And now I'm dead because I just collide with the ground while blacked out. Yeah, I didn't even see.
more death today.
I've had more deaths today than in the last 2 patches
No, no, no,
combined.
Matt, no, no.
I'm off the trigger.
My goodness.
I didn't even see the gladiator. I didn't even. He had to have rammed me because I know I avoided the. I thought the Tana had banked up because I pulled up and was going around, and all of a sudden I got smacked. It had to have been the gladiator. Damn, I didn't even see him. He must have come in from behind me.
No cargo from Navajo.
That frustrates me. I mean, I was doing good. I took out the Hurricane. I took out the F7. I took out the Reliant, and then out of nowhere, the Gladiator smacked in my ass. Sent me to a death spin. I blacked out and then smacked the ground while blacked out.
Thanks to the advanced digital medical system.
Oh, bro, I'm not having any luck today. I'm just getting. What? I was doing good in that fight. I had 3 of them down. I was maneuvering around all of them. I've actually had that. It seems to be a tactic lately too, where like when you're dogfighting 1 or 2 of them, the 3rd one will just like ram at you from an angle you can't really see. Oh no. That's fine.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Did those ships have anything? Bummer.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
They went away. Yeah.
Thank you. Your insurance claim has been. Your vehicle has been moved to our store. Please visit us again. Vehicle select.
Okay. Say that again.
It may have taken extra after soft that.
Oh, was somebody a little trigger happy? Do we have to? So Embo is not a good role model. Learn to put your helmet on and have trigger control. The two problems that Embo always has when he plays with us: never wearing a helmet and doesn't let go of the trigger. Why am I at it? I can't run ballistics with him because he will burn ballistics dry before the fight is done. Oh yeah, say even before the fight starts.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
I
retrieval
have
system.
about 1 minute left.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
All right, bye, Jelly. Oh my god. That is some
Welcome
pink
to
armor.
the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I've never seen that armor before. I have never seen that armor before, and that is some pink armor.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Vehicle
I'm telling you, they
selected.
like
Please
to
visit
ram
us again.
people, man. I've had, and the gladiators.
We're taking missile damage. Something. I'm not getting the notifications that
Oh, you want to bet? And if you're not finding on pings, it's probably an eclipse out there or a firebird. Those missions like to have firebirds on them. All right, I'm back in the seat again, boys. I'll be on my way shortly. Yeah, and these guys like charging. It is crazy.
Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
Whoop.
Shields offline. Quantum drive is now on.
All right, en route to you guys.
Quantum drive is now off. Okay.
Oh, Mac can fly the ship back. That's awesome. He's an extra person.
Shields online.
If he CTD'd, it should survive. Mine did. Holy hell. Health pool much? Jeebus.
Target destroyed.
I'm not seeing anything out here. Yeah, same. baby. Gotta be running stealth components if he is, because I ain't seen nothing.
Bogey.
I just got tagged with the bogey. Nope, there's a Reliant right in front of us. XB91591 IC. Alright, I'm gonna take out the Reliant.
Shields hit. Target destroyed.
Alright, the Reliant is down. And those things maneuver.
That thing may be real beat up, so you don't have to want to know.
Is it the core that can have cargo?
Yes.
No cargo on it though. Yeah, this one doesn't have anything. Oh, did you hard death it? No, yeah, I've been getting a lot of ETAM and Neon when I'm doing a lot of stuff out here. So.
I don't know about that. Like right now, what's worth doing is
Shitty.
frustrating. It's
Oh, what's on the C2? Anything on the C2? There's a Herc right here. Or M2, sorry. Yeah, there's an M2 right here. Yeah, I don't see anything inside. Yeah, that is.
Shields offline.
I'll stay here and wait for Matt. Or did Matt already jump? Yep, let me know when you're calibrated. I'll be the last one out.
Is now off.
Okay.
Quantum drive is now on.
I thought about it. I was like, I might just bring the Reclaimer just so I could be a tank. If those bastards try to ram my ship if I'm on the Reclaimer. Are we all going to Area 18 to help unload, or?
Quantum drive is now on.
No.
Quantum drive is now off.
I mean, I can get the Reclaimer, we can go to a gnome, and I can strip it. That's not a problem. You can call your hangar, and you just can't store it. Yeah, yeah. I know.
I have 1,000 more MT
I feel that. I feel that. I have, like I said, I'm done on the first one. If I want to get ArtCorp done, I've only done tier 1 on my main account. On this one, we are technically haven't done anything other than the original because we haven't turned anything in yet. So I'm sitting at 3 SVU. So I only have 2,823 to go.
Matt, are you working on Hurston? Is that what you're doing?
Him and I, yeah.
Yeah, so you guys should go do Hurston. Like, action
I am T4. I just have 1,000, 1,100 and some change off of T5. Four. C2. Well, we can take the reclaimer out. Millions are easy to make. And now that scraping is much faster on the reclaimer and everything, it is so much easier to make money again with that thing. I mean, I'm down. It's whatever. I just needed to change of pace. We could do that cargo recovery mission.
Shields online. Warning, you are leaving a safe zone. Warning, you are leaving a safe zone.
What are you talking about here? Well, yeah, and never be moving out of it. You can't do this.
All systems offline.
Maybe pull a full T out.
Are they really?
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
I'm so tired of fighting the damn crates.
Please visit us again.
It's only, yeah, it's the bigger boxes that get annoying. What? Honestly, the Asgard frustrates me with the clipping into the ceiling when you stack the fourth one in the back there too. It drives me crazy. I know, it's still just frustrating though, that's an issue.
All systems offline.
Shave a millimeter off that beam. That's true. Other than just jiggle, jiggle, jiggle till it comes out. Yeah, that doesn't work that well when you're doing those bigger boxes. You can do that with the smaller
Welcome
ones.
to the ASOC
can't do it with
Your
the bigger
vehicle
ones.
has been moved to our storage facility. Your insurance claim has been sent. Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim, thank you. You'll please visit us again.
You know what would be cool is if we could each grab one of those 180 large missions and then share them, you know, and then yeah.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
I haven't even delivered the reclaimer yet since the patch drop.
Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOC. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Actually, it's about that. Give me a sec here. Sorry about that. Had to take a phone call. Welcome back, sir. Honestly, I was just hoping we could loot a bunch of shit. I was just gonna let you turn it in so you could get your stuff done, because I was in no big hurry for ArtCorp stuff. So I just wanted to do something other than cargo for a bit. So I was like, maybe we can get these HRTs or VHRTs and get you a bunch of stuff for you to turn in.
It's interesting.
Yeah, which is really, really weird. Really.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Like I said, it's up to you guys. I don't really care one way or the other. I'm just having fun doing stuff, so.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
It's true. If you're only tier 4, shouldn't be hard to hit. That's not bad. Well, actually, if we split it up, because you can turn in stolen cargo, I could take some missions as well and just hand the cargo over to you. And let you turn them in with that big one, the just resource one. Actually, I'm surprised you don't do that, Shove. We know that the elevators in Hurston are working. Why not grab the Hurston contract and the ArtCorp contract, or get the take the Hurston contracts, bring a bunch of stuff back to your hangar, store it, take the big turn in for ArtCorp that lets you turn in stolen goods and stuff from other factions. Just do it that way. Since we...
You're way behind. I've been trying to do that for weeks.
Really?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
That's crazy. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna grab my raft. Let me go steal some cargo.
Your vehicle has been. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I got you. We'll go grab some cargo. Large size cargo haul. Let's get it. Honestly, I did like 3 of them this morning and never even saw another soul in Hurston. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna drop this mission.
Hey! This is Elle.
Welcome
You know,
to the ASOP
from
Vehicle
ArtCorp.
Retrieval
Saw that you
System.
cancelled the contract.
Your vehicle has
What
been.
the hell?
Please visit us.
Next time, only take a contract you plan on doing, okay?
There you go. That way you'll get full credit for this. I don't care. I'm most concerned with my main account, which is already tier 5 with Hurston. So I already have the armor and most of the guns and stuff anyway. I'm tier 4 on this one. It's not a huge deal. Oh no, she gets mad. She's like, what the hell? I'm like, maybe your shit shouldn't be broken.
I mean, it's not done yet. So, but I mean, what's done? Yeah, it's done pretty well. Although people have been telling me that my mic sounds a lot like it makes me now, so.
It's fine today. It's fantastic today.
Yeah, I figured out what was causing the
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
shielding because
Your vehicle. Please visit us again.
Oh, that exactly sounds. That makes sense. That's kind of what it was doing. So that makes sense, honestly. All right, so I'm gonna go pick up a large load from Hurston Shove and then bring it back to my hangar here, and then you can send it down. I'd rather help you. I'm already done on my main. That's what I'm saying. I don't mind helping out. It's not a problem. I was going to try to run the one I'm only streaming on Tuesdays today, but then I decided I want to stick with my Tuesday schedule, so maybe I can get somebody to help me out on that day, but we'll see. Probably just going to rent a raft and try to get it done. Of course you can. If that's your actual hangar, that is your home hangar though, you should stay in there even if you don't store it. Well, I think what he wants to do is scrap it later. Are you gonna rock with me? Oh, I thought you were gonna. Where's your Star Lancer? That's fair.
leave the cat. Oh wait, you're trying to save it for them.
I'll just. That's fine. I'm gonna see if you can grab a large haul mission as well. I'll just drop you off by Everest, and then you can get your max there. Right? Is that where it's at?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll just drop you by there. Oh yeah, hang on. I'm just gonna come catch you. Here, I'll meet you up there, so you don't have to run as far. No, this is an extra large hangar, and it's huge, and I don't want to minimize time of you running. I am rocking the Hurston. Are you looking at the I got the Hurston dynamic skin on this one for tier 4. I like the yellow and the black. I think it looks good. Are you on board? Yeah. See if you can grab a mission too. Even if it's a medium and a small combo. That way he has just extra, and then he can. Then you can keep doing your retrieval missions here, and then we'll bring them all back, and you can send them all down. If we can get you done, then that frees you up to help Matt complete, right? The sooner, since you're closest to being done, we'll help you finish up, and then we can help Matt finish up, and then maybe we can work on mine later. Oh, you're tier 3, yeah.
I've still got like 1100, 1200.
No, it's more than that if you only hit tier 3, right? Because you'll be at 12 when you hit tier 4. You have like 1200 cargo to go. Tier 3 to tier 4 goes from 777 to 1000 to 1500, and then it goes to 2826. So no, we'll help you finish. Matt and I can get Matt done. Like, that's not a problem because he's doing Hurston, which is the easiest one to get done. So Nice. I'll swing you by. I also have a large for Hurston, so right? Don't I? Did my contract go away, or am I just not tracking it? I'm just not tracking it. Okay. I also have a large, so that'll be 360 for Shof. So if you grab your large retrieval that's 120 or 125 like that, then should be good to go. That'll get you. That'll net you almost to your. Yeah, that'll get you real close to your tier 4. About halfway from where you're at now. If we do that 2 more times, you should be sitting real good. Are you talking about the Atlas? Oh, I loved it. It took me a bit to get used to the wonkiness of it, but yeah, way. Don't. Yep. Oh no. I've been enjoying the Atlas. I didn't like it at first because why tap Z? Oh, you don't have to spin the. Yeah, okay. I wasn't doing that. I was doing pretty quick without the Z, but yeah, that makes more sense now. I'll give that a shot. Yeah. Oh, I was having, unless the elevator gets weirdly blocked where it acts like there's something in the way and it won't go into the, that gets annoying. All right, let's get this mission done. Yeah, this will work out, Matt. Also, when you buy Everest, you can grab your raft and it show if you can take whatever mission you think is going to give you the most boxes. Because if we load up and make you meet back at Area 18. And honestly, I may just do that for my Area 18 stuff too. Take a bunch of these missions, stow it all up in my main hangar for ArcCorp, and then just send it down. Like get the big mission and send it down. It'll be, well, luckily I have an extra large hangar, Matt, or Shof. So if we send it down to my hangar, I'm pretty sure you can even fit a large load even at one layer if you go off grid on the extra large hangar pad. So you should be able to send this whole load down in my freight elevator in one go. Right, and my extra large will hold more than that, so it shouldn't be an issue is what I'm saying to get that down there. So swinging you by Everest real quick. I'm just gonna drop you at a pad, Matt. Alright, yeah, let's hope. Oh, Shove can just grab whatever mission he has there that gives him what he's been working on. Oh, I'll have teeth, yeah, thank you. Also want coffee. I want a quad shot Americano.
I would also like some summer sausage.
Ooh.
Habanero,
And extra sharp cheddar.
okay, we got a cat here.
Quantum travel complete.
Honestly, it's not a bad gig with all of us doing this. Honestly, we should have just done this from the start and just picked who we're going to level up and just bombarded it. So when Jelly comes back, if we're all at our cap for what we want, when Jelly comes back, we can help her out. Just, whoop, done. Everybody go grab the missions. Bring them all to Jelly.
Yeah, this works because we have people on.
Well, I know. I've spent a lot of evenings after work because since you guys, Shof gets off earlier and you guys are on different time zones, I end up doing most of this at night myself, starting at like 4 or 5 p.m. and then so gotten to tier 5 solo on my one and tier 4 on this one. I'm tier 2 on my one I'm streaming on Tuesdays. That's gonna be the hard one. That's crazy.
They were actually quite similar.
I up until the last couple days, the first bit was fine, man. People were helping each other load cargo. It was crazy. But yeah, I think just people are finishing up and getting bored, so now they're being dicks.
Yeah, the guy throwing boxes all over me for me, so I could just have to stack them.
Mm-hmm.
And he was throwing them up that fast, he literally buried me in boxes.
Oh yeah.
And I was sitting there thinking, you twat. And I thought, well,
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Yeah. Some of these guys are efficient at loading, let me tell you. You can tell the people who do a lot of hauling, they're like, whoop, 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 done.
he had the SO packs as well, so obviously he was going to get his done.
Yeah, yeah.
So we loaded up mine, and I was like, okay, I'll do it. I don't know if you would have had. No, I'll do it myself.
Yeah, you probably would have slowed him down. I've gotten quite efficient. I actually did that to a guy. I was moving them faster out of the elevator onto his ship for him, trying to help him out, than he was. So I ended up inundating him with boxes as I was using the oh, didn't mean to fire. No, I bumped him when I was trying to do something. The Atlas. I was using the Atlas and tossing the shit into his vehicle, and I was going so fast that he was like, oh, he couldn't keep up. It's like, I had to slow down. Well, like I said, for the most part, I've had a lot more of that interaction where we're helping each other load and get out of there than I have the other griefing. As I said, I've had one person steal my box one time. I had the 2 people kill me twice, but that's been over the whole week spread out. And then outside of that, we've all loaded each other. And that Polaris that was stealing stuff wasn't stealing mine. I was trying to take it back for the people he was stealing from. So, like, I literally haven't had hardly any of the griefing. But I'm also one of those ones that I scan coming in. If I see certain things, I'm just gonna dip and jump servers. I haven't seen that at all. Actually, I hadn't even heard of that until Shof mentioned it with the Really? So that's the first time I've heard of it. I think they've thrown... Oh, I have seen them throw bodies on top of the roofs to do that. Yeah, you're good to go. Yeah, I have seen them. Have you seen that show where they throw a body up on top of the roof because it's even harder? That's crazy. So I hadn't seen the ships, and it took me a while to figure out why it wasn't lowering. It said there was a human there, and then because the armor was very similar colored to, it took me a while to figure out that's what was happening. They had lobbed a body with very similar colored armor on top of the elevator building. It just took me a while to figure that out. I haven't seen the ships, but I've seen the bodies lately. You can go move it. Oh my god. Just don't understand why. No, I know. I mean, I get what they're doing. I personally don't understand being that mean to people. Like, why see, like right now, I see a Guardian, and I'm gonna guess, given the signature at 52K, it's a QI. Hovering above this pickup location. Really? That is weird, man.
Shields on.
I've noticed that they do the moon outposts around Hurston far more than they do the ones on Hurston. And just because the atmospheric flight is and the gravity here makes it a lot harder for them to get the cargo, because there's a high chance that it'll hard death and damage cargo versus the lower grav moons. Some of them are on the moons, and that's been the where I've been getting hit is on the moons. Mostly, like I said, because if they soft death you, the gravity in Hurston pretty much guarantees you're gonna hard death on impact of the ship. Oh, see, I didn't hit. They usually scan and they wait for you bringing out the. What ship did you do the starters in, though? Weird. Usually they don't bother with the small ones. They don't carry enough cargo to make it any significant effort. Like, I flew around and did all the starters in a Pisces, man. Ain't nobody bothered me in the Pisces at all. Yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, because you ended up at the same place I was doing one of my pickups. Yeah. Oh, well, that one's borked. See, and then you have these other ones where they do come up, but then they get stuck like this, like how they do in the... So that's broken. Do you know what causes, like... So you know how sometimes when you pick up stuff from mining, it'll get stuck to your cargo grid, just blink and blink and blink? That's been happening to some of the elevators too. I was wondering what causes that. No. So like when you go to pick up your order after you've refined it, and you have it. Right, but I've been seeing that in some of these elevators at the pickup locations too, where they're stacked and they won't come off. They have that same thing where it's like stuck. Well, that's somebody was doing, has the Crusader skin on theirs and definitely got shot down.
Engines off.
I like the Asgard because I can fit a large, a medium, and a small into it. But man, it's not as efficient with. I have a hard time with the Atlas stacking up to the 4th level. You know, doesn't like to get up that high. Yeah, it's very, very bad. The only reason. So is it the overloaded capacity thing is what they're doing with the... What causes that? That is possible.
I mean, you tell the player base that, but they're not going to play the game. So, yeah. The other side of things is if you decided to do this, don't play the game.
As long as we actually get compensated. Yeah, this one's borked. All the elevators here at this side are borked, so I can't grab anything. I'll grab another large sized one. Yeah, I'll go to a different location. I grabbed another large. Yeah.
Carmichael here. You have an obligation to Hurston and to me to finish a
I will say I've had
contract
less
set.
luck with the singles working than the doubles. Apparently the doubles are working. It's alright. Hopefully your cargo should theoretically still be there.
Quantum travel engaged.
Dang, is what it is though, yo. Alright, let's see if this one's nice. Let me I'm hopefully this one I'm coming to will be working. I had to drop the other one and switch.
Quantum travel complete.
What? And it's snapped. Weird. I've had it where I try to move them and they snap up to the grid on my raft and I can't get them off. There's one portion of the grid that if I snap to it, it's fine and I can take them off and on. If it snaps anywhere else on the grid, I can't get it off. So, yeah.
Shields on.
I did figure out, like, the only one nice thing about having, like, the, only one really nice thing about having, like, the Polaris for this mission is, like, legitimately just dealing with, griefers, because that thing has so much hull health and PDCs that if they try, they just get kind of fucked. No.
Engines off.
Yeah, so as soon as you load it up, Matt, I would just book it out of there and head straight for Art Court. Did that have all your cargo okay there, Show? Nice, nice, nice. How many SCUs did you get from that? That's not bad. Okay, so I'm able to move that much. So let me split these. No, I can't do it. Team. Yeah, it looks like I can't bring up that much at any one time right now, but I'll work around it, I guess. I'm doing a pickup. Mine is actually on Hurston. So I'm loading up right now, and then I'll start heading that way. So that'll be 180. That should get you a pretty good chunk of the way to tier 4. I also wish they had a more reliable way to store the Atlas on the raft. Like, it'd be cool if they had, like, its own special, the Atlas, like any kind of cargo hauling ship had, like, its own special Atlas storage area. Oh, instead of just clipping to the outside, or? Yeah, yeah. Yep. That would actually be awesome. Mm-hmm. Oh, what? What the hell are those? Can you get out, or are they quantum suppressing? Oh, if you're an armistice, they can't, even if they shoot at you, they can't hurt you if you're on the pad. They'd have to ram you. They can shoot at you all you want. And remember, sometimes bounty missions... Sure, you might just wait them out. They'll get bored eventually. If you're on the moon, the quantum height is good, not too bad. Also, remember, sometimes over these things, I've seen people intentionally spawning bounty missions over these, right? Like, I've flown into a few where there were NPC, like 6 or 7 NPC bounty ships over it. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I would just stay on the pad. They can't hurt you while you're on the pad unless they're going to come down and ram you, which is actual griefing against TOS. And if that's the case, record it and then submit it to CIG. I've almost got my load. I can only bring up 15 boxes at a time of this 180 SCUs because any more than that, it gets the something is on this pad hidden somewhere taking up capacity. It shouldn't be if you're on the pad landed in the armistice zone. It has to be an exploit. Literally, I've been shot at on these pads by ships flying above, and it doesn't even drop your shields most of the time. Yep. Yeah, I'm not surprised. EAC is not exactly the best anti-cheat, and we all know this. Yeah, I know. What? It's hard to mistake a Polaris for anything other than Polaris. It'd be hard for me to do that. They shouldn't be able to damage you while you're in there. That's not a Polaris. That's distortion weapons. That bluish stuff they're firing is distortion. Or NDB-30s. Well, those have like a purplish hue to them though. They're like a purplish blue. These are straight up blue. They're doing the distortion cloud on impact. So those are. I would just chill for a minute. They're gonna get bored eventually. Are you actually? Yeah, it is distortion. Yeah, I know. They're probably. Actually, I got beat by my Raven that I have. I got my ass handed to me by a Raven yesterday. They had the bubbles going around them, and they were using sucker punches. And holy shit, did they rock my world. I mean, they can do all the distortion damage. It's weird that distortion is still being applied in Armistice, but it doesn't look like you're taking more damage. My guess is, if you're not on the pad, like landed on the pad, you can take damage. So my guess is when you were not landed, you took that damage. See if you can repair while you're sitting on the pad there. Really? They shouldn't have been able to hit you then. Yeah, they most definitely should not have been able to hit you then. Yeah. Yeah, see, now you're not taking damage. You're in quantum mode, not boot. Are you trying it? Right, I want to see if they're quantum suppressioning. Are you able to spool? Okay, so at least you're able to spool, so they're not doing quantum suppression. I didn't hit exit ship, I hit middle deck. Come on, go to the lower deck, guy. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, it's definitely distortion here. Yeah, give me a sec to get my load there, and then I'll bring my F7 and come and get you out.
Engines on. Launch complete. Landing gear up. Shields off.
Alright. I'll make a quick jump. I'm gonna bring this stuff to you, Shove, and I'll come back and rescue you, Matt.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Alright, I'm calibrating for ArcCorp. Are you still at Area 18, Shove, or are you doing another run?
Quantum travel engaged.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Alright, I've got a full load for him. I'll come and bring the F7 and see who's hurting you, and I'll do that. But I'm probably going to end the stream after I drop this off to Shove, just because I gotta eat lunch and it's getting late. That's what I'm still gonna come rescue you. I'm gonna end the stream here so I can get some food and everything. It's been going on for 9 to almost 4-ish hours. So they can't hit you while you're down there. That's my point. So I mean, they might shoot distortion weapons at you, but they shouldn't be able to kill you. So give me a sec here. Yeah, I think, fortunately, I'm Actually, the wife just got back with lunch, so I'm gonna have to call it here. But I'll let everyone know what happens later. Appreciate everybody showing up.